Hi everyone, this is Real on Paper. I hope you're doing well. Personally, I'm doing very well because I got some extremely lovely Happy Meal today. Well, actually yesterday, but we're filming this today. I have been wanting a BENU pen, a BENU Euphoria specifically, for ages. And there were two specific models that are my absolute favorites, but you can only get them in the US from Goulet Pens. And I just felt like it was like too big an investment. But then I got a new job, started it last month, and I thought, what better occasion to celebrate than to finally do it? I got both of the pens because, if I'm going to pay for shipping from the US and especially for customs, I might as well just go big or go home, I suppose. So let's unbox these. I don't know which one is which actually, so that'll be a surprise. They come in these like very sturdy cardboard boxes, very safe and secure. The pen is in here. We have a cartridge, a pretty big cartridge. We have lifetime warranty and some paper stuff. Wait, let's actually unbox this one as well. Ooh, that is a tight box. I am definitely keeping the boxes. I am a sucker for nice little boxes. Mom, I blame your genes. All right, we have two BENU pens. Gosh, that logo is shiny. It's a fun story, fun little random fact. BENU is a pharmacy chain, like a chain of pharmacies, I suppose, in the Netherlands. So that's always my first association when I see this. The first one is the BENU Euphoria in Earl Grey tea. This beautiful, beautiful pen is part of the Refreshment series, which is a exclusive series from BENU in collaboration with Goulet Pens. And when I saw this pen, I believe like somewhere like at the end of last year, December, November or so, I'm not completely sure when it was first announced, but I just knew that someday I would love to have this pen. The resin is a beautiful translucent, like browny, muddy orange, very much like the color of tea. And then it is imbued, is that how you call it? I'm not sure, with actual tea leaves. So these black flecks in here are actual tea leaves. I don't know if you can actually see them that well. So the black is actual tea leaves. Then there's also blue from, I believe it's the cornflower. Is there cornflower in Earl Grey tea? It's a flower. I think it's cornflower. And then there's obviously this gorgeous, gorgeous gold, which is super shiny. And it almost looks like the gold would be textured because it's very close to the surface, but it's still super smooth. I ordered both with a fine nib. You might be wondering, why not extra fine? That is so unlike you. And that's because they don't have extra fine. But I'm guessing these fines will be just perfect. It looks like, I've always thought that the grip section looks pretty uncomfortable, but this is so smooth. You barely feel the steps. And it's actually a really comfortable pen to hold. I like that it's a bit longer, so I don't have to post it. I prefer not to post my pens if they are long enough to write comfortably unposted, which this definitely will. Comes with a Schmidt nib. Very, very lovely. So we're gonna ink this up in a sec, but first, let's unbox the other one. Another one from the refreshment series. This is the matcha latte. So we have this absolutely beautiful green. And then there's the white from like the milk in the latte that actually sort of, like it really looks like the milk has just been poured. And like it goes all the way down. There's the beautiful silver. I think the silver flecks are, the flecks of silver are little like smaller, finer than the gold ones. And then the band on the cap and the grip section are, there's a little fluff here. These are a slightly different color. They are transparent, and these have been colored, like this resin has been colored with actual matcha tea powder, I think. And it looks so nice. I think that these colors go great together. They are sort of the same color family, just like a different, like a slightly different shade. This one actually, like when you like twist it, this one goes so smoothly. A little more smoothly than the other one, actually. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's still perfectly fine, but like somehow the matcha latte like feels even more smooth. So yeah, I am super, super happy with these pens. They have been on my wish list for so long, but I just didn't really think that I would actually get them. And now I actually have them here in front of me on the table. So I also got this sticker, which is, this is the Tea Dragon's final sticker. And that's like, this pen is the Earl Grey tea pen. So that's really cute. I need to find a cool place to put that. So now, the big question is, what do we ink this up with? I was thinking that for the matcha latte, I might go with Lennon Toolbar's Muta Tieguanyin tea, which is a pretty good match. And I like that it's also a type of tea. But just in case, let's take the green swatches, because I do want to put something green in there. Let's put this one to the side. And then I have my green swatches here. Oh, sorry. I just bumped into the camera. I hope you're not too dizzy. We have some great options. I think Diamine Safari would be a really nice option as well. Rora and Klingner Alt Gold Grün was what I initially thought that I would ink this up with. I think most of these like slightly warmer yellower greens are great combinations. Muddy Grass, Robert Oster Muddy Grass is a great match. You could also go a bit lighter with Fair Olive, which is a very different color, but I think it would still work well. Probably because it has that yellow. It's almost like you have the green from the barrel, then the slightly lighter cap, and then an even lighter ink. That would work pretty well. Another one that could be very nice, and that I think I put with the yellow swatches. would be Sailor Moroccan Minty. Or that may be too yellow, but I do think it matches the grip section pretty well. Or something like Goose Poupon from Ferris Wheel Press. Diamond Wagner would be a great combination. It's like a yellow with like lots of green in it. Oh, that would actually be really nice. Oh, I'm kind of torn between the Muta Tieguanyin Tea and Diamond Wagner, but I think I'm going to go with the Lennon Toolbar ink, mostly because I've really been wanting to try that one out. So that is one decision made. And then what do we do for this one? I think what I really like about this pen is that you have lots of options. Obviously you can put any ink in this, but if like me, you like pairing or matching your pen and inks color-wise, I think the blue accents in this pen make for a great addition, because that way you can actually add some blue. I'm sorry if the sunlight is suddenly very strong. We have a very autumnal day today, so it's either super gray or very bright, and that usually like switches every 5 minutes. So yeah, let's take a blue first, just to show you what I mean. Yeah, for example, this, like something like Diamine Cornflower or Diamine Royal Blue or Diatramentis Hyacinth. Those are great blue inks to match the blue flecks in the pen. But I do think I want to go with something more orange. You could also put something brown in this, I think. That would match pretty well, because it's kind of a muddy orange. But I might actually go with something a little brighter, because in terms of the name, what better match than Dominant Industry Earl Grey Tea? Color-wise, it's not the best match, but I do think that is a great combination in terms of the theming. What other options am I considering? Let's see, maybe something like Diamine Fireside Snug is a very reddish, warm orange with lots of great shading. That's a really nice one. Or something like the Cult Pen's exclusive Deep Dark Orange could work very well. Terracotta as well. I might go with Earl Grey Tea, mostly because I have a bottle of that one. And lots of these I only have samples from. So I kind of want to start with a bottle, because if then I really like that combination, at least I can ink it up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab those bottles downstairs and I'm going to ink up these pens, and then we'll do a little writing sample. So see you in a bit. We are back with 2 inked pens. So let's take a look. Let's actually turn the paper, why not? So first up, I think this one, the BENU Euphoria and Earl Grey Tea. With a fine nib, with dominant Industry Earl Grey tea. This is a lovely, lovely orange ink. It's quite a wet ink. It's beautifully legible. It's bright, but still light or dark enough. It's a really, really nice orange ink. I feel like, and the nib is pretty smooth. I didn't really know what to expect with this nib, but it feels pretty smooth, pretty wet as well. So I hope that it'll be fine enough to do daily journaling with. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. I might always choose to put a bit of a drier ink in there, which usually helps a bit. But it does feel really, really great on the paper. And then for the other one, the matcha latte, I have inked that one up with Lennon Tuba Muta Tieguanyin tea. So there's a lot of tea going on today. I should have started on the right half. Wait, I'm just gonna turn the paper. BENU. Euphoria in matcha latte. I absolutely love this ink. I feel like this is going to be so much fun to write with in this pen. I love that in terms of the color, it's a bit yellower than the green color of the body, but it's a bit greener than the yellowish green of the band. So it feels like a great in-between that sort of ties these two colors together. And again, it feels really, really smooth. The nibs are, at least they are not scratchy at all. So I'm really happy about that. And for the rest, I'll just have to, actually put them to use and write with them a lot before I can really say something about how comfortable the pens are for longer writing sessions and how the nib and feed behave with different sorts of inks. So I can't really say too much about that yet, but I am really, really happy with these pens, and you'll definitely see them in my currently inked videos from now on. So I'll be adding them to the rotation for this month as well, even though I have a few pens inked up already, and there's quite a similar green already, but you know what, that doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, we have some carryovers next month, but that's not a problem at all. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you you were able to share some of the excitement from these two amazing pens. Yeah, if you want to see more videos, then always feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.